YouTube, what is up? I am back. It's your boy Young Oscar. This is not a DJ gig log. This is actually a little quick background on who I am. Well, most of you guys know me by Young Oscar, but my real name is Oscar Alvarado. Don't try to search that up on Facebook because there's actually two Oscar Alvarados here in the area of Fresno. Shouts out to Oh Shit Oscar. If you're trying to find me on Facebook, make sure to type in Oscar Young Alvarado. I'll pop out. I'll gladly accept you as my friend. Ask me questions. Talk to me. It's all good. Anyways, people want to know who I am, so I'll let you guys know who I am. I'm a DJ who started off on turntables about 2-3 years ago. I started actually helping my dad in his DJ business when I was in middle school, so I was always into music. I've been into music since middle school. I was a young DJ helper when I started off. That's where the name DJ Young Oscar comes from, right? Yeah, I was a kid when I started off. I actually started off on virtual DJ. Moved up my way to Serato. I made a change because I was being picked on by some DJ that was a jerk on MySpace, telling me all kinds of stuff that I sucked, that I was worthless, whatever. I completely ignored the guy, and my self-esteem went down. I actually hated talking to other DJs at the time because I was picked on for using virtual DJ. So I decided to step up my game. Jumped into Serato not knowing anything. Invested so much freaking money into it. No, well, it wasn't a lot of money. It was actually kind of a hookup, but I invested my time and money into it. And I was just like, man, this Serato thing is something else, I don't know how to beat match. I don't know how to even do like a bass scratch. I had no help from anybody because, a lot of DJs, nowadays don't really want to help. It's not that they don't want to, it's maybe they're too busy, Some of these DJs are running a full-time job and then DJing on the side, so it's not easy. Shout out to all the people that use that are turntablists. I'm actually trying to get into mixing vinyls, by myself, with no help from Serato. So, I'll make sure to keep you guys posted up on that. Anyways, I don't care if you're a newbie DJ and then you start off on virtual. If you start off on virtual, then you start off on virtual. Ain't nothing problem. If you've been DJing for a few years and you're still into virtual, by all means, go for it. I believe that any DJ that can rock a crowd, whether you're using virtual or Serato, can do it. Just don't hit the sync button. Period. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't hit the sync button. Anyways, that's just like a brief little thing about me, who I am. If you guys have more questions, make sure to ask me. What made me become a DJ in the beginning? My dad. Oscar compelled me. I was only doing it for the money. After doing it for a while, I was just like, this is something that I actually like. That's why, I boosted up. If you have passion for what you're doing, you're constantly, I guess upgrading or, pushing yourself further. I was on virtual. I loved what I was doing. I wanted to boost up my game, and I jumped into Serato. From Serato, I jumped into, obviously, wee-wee's techniques. I'll show you guys right now my first setup ever as a turntable DJ. What else can I say, man? I'm a part of Latino Stand Up, a big DJ crew here in Fresno, where we do charity events. We do all kinds of events, wedding clubs. We're just like a big family of DJs, and it's really great to have that sometimes, especially when you guys just want to BS and talk about music and mess around with turntables. It's really cool. I need a shave. Shout out to my boy Andy Mack. He was one of the first persons that started talking to me as a turntable DJ. You can actually check him out. He has a YouTube channel, Andy Mack TV. Yeah. That's let me tell you about what's coming up this week. First, before we get into anything, make sure to subscribe to my channel, man. If you guys have any more questions that you guys want to ask me and get to know me personally or whatever, you know, leave the comments, leave me a question on the comments, and I'll get back to it on my next video. You know, I'll be dropping another video maybe in 2 to 3 days. This weekend schedule, I'm going to actually DJ a community event here for the city of Orange Cove. It's actually a back-to-back gig. I will be DJing for the city for the Blossom Festival, and once I'm done with that, as soon as I'm done, I'm dipping to this thing called the Legion Hall, where I'll be DJing a bautizo for my homie Big Worm, for his family. I'm actually going to be taking my big setup, so you guys get to see the entire, you know, big setup that I carry, what it consists of. That's Saturday. And Sunday, I'm going to be dipping to LA, so I'm only getting a few hours of sleep. And I'm taking off on Sunday to LA with my brother. We're going to go pick up a car. It's me, him, and a few other 2 friends that we're going to go and just, you know, do all kinds of stupid shit. Next year, I'll upload whatever the hell we do, you know. It's going to be something else. So that's my weekend, you know. It's going to be pretty busy. On my next video, I'll make sure to... Actually, you know what? Let me show you what I started off with as a DJ. Some of you guys are going to laugh, but whatever, right? Check this out,
Actually, my turntables... That's right. Stanton, baby. Stanton STR8 30. That was the turntable I used. So I started off with. Look at that. You know, as old as it is or whatever, this baby still works good. And this is my mixer. I bought this one because, you know, I heard a lot of stuff about Pioneer and how good they are with their gear. So I bought myself the DJM 350 standard 2-channel, as you guys can see. Not bad. It's a little sturdy. I think you can loosen it up though. You got your headphones. Click on one, click on the other, or turn both of them on, and like a master, you know. The mic, volume to gains. Right here you have to insert a USB. It's pretty cool. Sometimes you could put this in here and record your mix. You know, if you're mixing live somewhere and you want to record, you just hook it up in there, record, bam. You record the set that you're dropping. The only problem with this when you would record is that it came out in the format of WAV, I believe, right? Wave, which is not as great as MP3. So if you try to upload it to like SoundCloud or actually you can't even upload a Mixtrade because Mixtrade is all MP3. SoundCloud, it would take, you know, an average mix would take about maybe a few minutes. On this type of format, it would take you about half an hour to an hour, depending on how long your mix was. Kind of sucked. Or you could just hook up your USB with pre-songs in there, maybe some recorded mixes that you have, and hit play, and, you know, play off of there. But if you're rocking Serato, there's, you know, you can pretty much play the mix from your computer. It comes with 4 standard effects right here. What they're really known for: jet, gate, you know, crush, and the filter. Here you control the volume of it, of the effect. A big problem that I had with this, and this didn't start happening to me till like maybe later down the road. Check that out. You guys see what's wrong with it? No, maybe? I'll let you guys know. It's all RCA. The masters out were RCA. You know, obviously this has to be RCA, you know, Serato. Auxiliaries RCA, mic input, it's 1/4 inch, and this was my power. The reason I had a problem with this is because when I started off with, you know, speakers, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, from the remate. So, you know, a majority of them came with RCA inputs, outputs, all that stuff. So this was a great mixer at the beginning, but as you start to upgrade and move on, you'll realize that that everything is more XLR than anything. So let me show you guys my new setup. Compare, you know, from this, and bam, I'm rocking out the Techniques, you know, customized LED blue lights, you know, customized by my homie DJ Chacho. You guys want to see some of his work? Make sure to hit him up on Instagram. at DJ Chacho LSU. You know, the mixer Pioneer DJM 909 actually. You know, I love this mixer. Has all these cool built-in effects. Let me see if I can show. There we go. Has all these cool, you know, built-in effects. See? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's really cool. It has the echo. It's one of my favorites. You know, it echoes out. It's a really, really cool mixer. I really love it. Previously owned by my homie DJ Lunatico from Latino Stand Up. You know, the family that we became a part of. Make sure to hit up my boy DJ Lunatico on Instagram. DJ Lunatico. Except on Instagram, replace that O with a 0. I'm still rocking actually the SL1 box. You know, fucking prehistoric. But whatever, you know, it gets the job done. Serato on Mac, you know. It's cool. You know, that's my current setup right now. You know, do I have a problem with that? Hell no, it's a great setup. You know, maybe
I'll record a video later on today saying why I upgraded some of the things and why RCAs and XLRs are different. You know, I'm gonna compare both of my mixers. Obviously, there's no comparison which one's better, but I'll show you guys why I made the move to, you know, the 909. I'm not gonna give you the price because I actually got a pretty good deal. You know, I got it on a good deal. That's how I started off. That was my setup before, and that's my setup now. That is actually the setup that I take to mobile gigs and to club gigs. Pretty much the setup I take everywhere. I'm actually saving up money right now to buy myself the DDJ SZ. That's right, the SC. As soon as I buy it, of course, I'm gonna have a nice little review for you guys on it. If I buy it. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. I'll have more stuff up for you guys, such as reviews. I'll take out my DJ equipment later on this week. Do reviews on the lights that I have. Reviews on my speakers. I'll show you guys how my complete setup looks like with up lights and everything. I won't give you the prices I charge though, but make sure to, if you guys have any questions, leave them on the comments below, man. Get to me. Let's start the social network stuff, you know. Social network wise, you know, you guys want to listen to my mixes, download them for free, share them. SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/YoungOscar559. Find me on Instagram, follow me, I'll follow you back. At YoungOscar559. Twitter, capital Y, Young, capital O, Oscar 559. And of course, Facebook. You know, be my friend on Facebook. I'll gladly accept your request. It's facebook.com/DJ Oscar 559. I guess I'll see you guys on my next video that I'll be making later on today. Make sure to leave some comments though, some questions. Ask me some questions. I'll get back to them on my next video. Thanks for checking it out. Remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell their mama, uncle, daddy, twice removed from the family, to subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next video.